Alright, I am going to make 4 tiles that spell out love, and I'm going to use rainbow colors to accomplish this. So I didn't want this to be coasters because then you won't see the whole love theme and the rainbow theme. So I wanted it to be on display. So I'm coming up with a solution for that too. So stay tuned. So first things first, we're going to apply the alcohol ink onto the coasters. I cut out vinyl. This is just permanent vinyl. I think it might be Cricut, not permanent. This is Cricut temporary vinyl. I've had it for a long time. It works perfect for this. You just cut it and apply it, and it completely masks from the alcohol ink. So when you pull it up, it'll be white underneath. So I'm just applying the color to half of the side and doing it one at a time. And you see I'm blowing actually next to the ink to dry it, but not to move it, because if you blow the ink, it'll just run across the tile to the other side. So, and you see here I'm just kind of spreading it out and kind of helping tell it where I want it to go so that I get full coverage, but then blowing next to it to just kind of dry it and get the cool ripples and veins and stuff. So here I'm gonna apply a couple. I start with the alcohol and then a couple of drops of the color, and then 2 or 3 drops of pinata brass, and just move it around. And then when I apply the second color, I'm going to start with alcohol and then the color, the brass, and then just move it to show it what half I want it to be on, and then heat it up. And this color here is Ranger Eggplant, and it's my all-time favorite alcohol ink color in the world. I wish I could make everything out of this color, but unfortunately I can't. And here is my second favorite color of all time, Wild Plum, also by Ranger. So this is my favorite one of all of them. And then once you're all done, you give them like 10-15 minutes to completely dry, and you can remove the vinyl. You just want to be careful not to touch the tile. After this, I will seal it with Camara varnish and then a UV seal. These I won't do with epoxy because they don't need it, because they're just going to be on display. So here is a picture frame. I bought a $3 picture frame from Goodwill and I cut it to size. So I guess it's kind of a custom picture frame. I didn't really know what I was doing. I watched a couple YouTube videos, but I think it turned out okay. So I just kind of scrambled to figure it out and to hold it in place. I had some corner clamps and they weren't big enough for this, so I made do with what I had. And I ended up using a staple gun, which wasn't the best. If I do this again, I'll get something that works better, but it got the job done, so. And then I just stapled the crap out of the corners so they would hold. And there's my corner. There's the manufactured corner. You can't tell the difference at all. It's fine. Not too shabby. I'll probably paint it, but I wanted to get everything put together. So here's what it looks like with this on there. I'm going to adhere the tiles to the backing, and I left the little clamps in the back of the frame to hold it in.